my beloved listener. 111. A big lottery win is coming to you before the end of February if you share this post with all your friends and family. This is your chance to claim your fortune, and the universe is aligning for you to receive an amazing gift. Don't let this opportunity slip by. Share the good vibes and expect a life-changing surprise. Type 111 if you believe in God. 222. The stars are aligned, and a big lottery win is coming to you before the end of February if you share this post. This is not just a coincidence. It's a sign that good things are about to happen. Your luck is about to change for the better, so spread the word and prepare for the incredible windfall heading your way. Share it with others and be ready for a huge transformation. Type 222 if you believe in God. 333. A big lottery win is coming to you before the end of February if you share this post with your loved ones. The universe is sending positive energy your way, and this could be the moment you've been waiting for. Keep your heart open and share the good fortune with others. Luck is on your side, and soon, you'll see how everything falls into place. Type 333 if you believe in God. 444. The universe is sending you a sign. A big lottery win is coming your way before the end of February. If you share this post, you're opening the door to a world of new opportunities and prosperity. Trust in the signs and share the message of hope and abundance with others. Your chance at a life-changing win is just around the corner. Are you ready? Type 444 if you believe in God. 555. Good things are coming your way, and a big lottery win is part of the plan. If you share this post, you're sending out a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive. Your dreams of financial freedom and abundance are closer than you think, so spread the word and get ready to be amazed by the miraculous turn your life is about to take. Type 555 if you believe in God. 6 hours 66 minutes. Get ready for a life-changing surprise. A big lottery win is coming to you before the end of February, but only if you share this post. This is the universe's way of telling you that your time to shine has arrived. Don't hesitate. Share the message with everyone you know, and let the waves of prosperity flow into your life. Type 6 hours 66 minutes if you believe in God. 7 hours 77 minutes. A big lottery win is coming to you before the end of February, and it's all within reach, especially if you share this post. The universe is aligning in your favor, and you have a chance to make your dreams come true. The energy is strong, and the timing couldn't be better. Share the good news, and prepare to welcome the abundance and joy that await you. Type 7 hours 77 minutes if you believe in God. 8 hours 88 minutes. Your luck is about to change in a big way. A big lottery win is coming to you before the end of February, and it's yours to claim. Just share this post. When you spread this positive message, you're not only helping others, but also inviting the universe to work in your favor. This is the moment you've been waiting for, so be ready for your new beginning. Type 8 hours 88 minutes if you believe in God. 9 hours 99 minutes. A life-changing lottery win is on the way, and it's all tied to sharing this post. By doing so, you're sending out a message of faith to the universe, and it's responding with a big surprise before February ends. Prepare to be amazed as your dreams of financial freedom come true. Just remember to spread the good news. Type 999 if you believe in God. 1010. The universe is about to reward you with a big lottery win before the end of February, but it only happens if you share this post. Take a moment to believe in the signs and allow the abundance to flow your way. This is your opportunity for an exciting new chapter. Share the post and watch how quickly things start to change for the better. Type 1010 if you believe in God. 1111. Your life is about to change in the most extraordinary way. A big lottery win is on its way to you before the end of February, but only if you share this post. The universe has a plan for you, and this is your sign. Don't miss out on the fortune coming your way. Share this post, stay open to the possibilities, and watch the magic unfold. Type 1111 if you believe in God. 1212. A big lottery win is coming your way before the end of February, and it's yours for the taking if you share this post. The universe is aligning, and all the signs are pointing towards a major breakthrough in your life. Take a leap of faith, share the post with others, and get ready for the abundance and success that's about to be yours. Type 1212 if you believe in God. 1313. Believe it or not, a big lottery win is headed your way before the end of February, and all you need to do is share this post. The universe is working in your favor, and this could be the sign you've been waiting for. Spread the word, and get ready to witness how quickly everything will fall into place. The fortune you've been hoping for is closer than ever. Type 1313 if you believe in God. 1414. Your dreams of wealth and success are within reach. A big lottery win is coming to you before the end of February, and it's all possible if you share this post. The universe is aligning with your intentions, and this is your moment. Share the good news with others, and prepare for the abundant life that awaits you. Type 1414 if you believe in God. 1515. A big lottery win is headed your way before the end of February, but you have to share this post to unlock it. The universe is offering you a rare opportunity for financial freedom and joy. Don't let this moment pass by. Share the post and keep your heart open to the blessings that are about to unfold in your life. Type 1515 if you believe in God. 1616. A huge financial breakthrough is coming your way, and it's a big lottery win before February ends. All you have to do is share this post. This is the universe's way of sending a sign that your luck is about to change. Spread the message, stay positive, and get ready for a windfall of blessings to enter your life. Type 1616 if you believe in God. 1717. The stars are aligning for your big win. A big lottery win is coming to you before the end of February, but it's crucial that you share this post. By doing so, you're taking the first step towards manifesting your abundance. The universe is ready to reward you. Now it's time to take action and invite prosperity into your life. Type 1717 if you believe in God. 1818. A life-changing lottery win is waiting for you before the end of February. But here's the catch. This only happens if you share this post with those you care about. The universe is about to grant you the abundance you deserve, and all you need to do is share the message. Get ready for your life to be transformed. Type 1818 if you believe in God. 1919. You're about to experience a massive shift in your fortune. A big lottery win is coming your way before the end of February, but it only happens if you share this post. By doing so, you're opening the door to the success and abundance that awaits you. Get ready for a major transformation. Type 1818 if you believe in God. 2020. The universe is about to bless you with a big lottery win before the end of February, and all you need to do is share this post. This is the moment you've been waiting for, a sign that your time has finally arrived. Spread the word, share the love, and watch as your life changes for the better in unexpected ways. Type 2020 if you believe in God. 2121. A big lottery win is coming your way, and it's going to happen before the end of February. But you must share this post to make it happen. The universe is calling for your participation in this abundance, and the more you share, the closer you get to experiencing this incredible change. Don't miss out. This is your time. Type 2121 if you believe in God. 2222. Before the end of February, a huge lottery win will be coming your way. All you have to do is share this post. The universe is aligning with your intentions, and this could be the opportunity you've been waiting for. Get ready for life-changing moments. Your luck is about to turn, so spread the good news. Type 2222 if you believe in God. 2323. Your moment of financial freedom is near. A big lottery win is on its way to you before the end of February, and you can unlock it by sharing this post. This is a special moment for you. Don't let it pass by. Share the message and get ready for the windfall of blessings headed your way. Type 2323 if you believe in God. 2400 hours 24. The universe is about to surprise you with a life-changing event, a big lottery win before the end of February. To make it happen, all you need to do is share this post. Your time has come, and the abundance you've been dreaming of is just around the corner. Spread the word and get ready for the big win. Type 2424 if you believe in God. 25:25. Good fortune is on its way to you. A big lottery win will arrive before February ends, and it's all within reach if you share this post. This is your moment to claim your dreams. Don't miss the opportunity. Share the post, stay positive, and prepare for the incredible blessings that will soon come your way. Type 2525 if you believe in God. 26:26. The universe is aligning in your favor, and a big lottery win is coming your way before the end of February. If you share this post, trust that the good things you've been waiting for are about to manifest, and by sharing this post, you're taking the first step toward receiving your reward. Stay positive and get ready for your luck to change. Type 2626 if you believe in God. 27:27. A life-changing lottery win is just around the corner, and it's heading your way before the end of February. But there's one thing you need to do: share this post. The universe is offering you a golden opportunity, and this could be the moment your life takes a turn for the better. Don't wait, share the news. Type 2727 if you believe in God. 28:28. The universe has big plans for you, and a big lottery win is on the way before the end of February. All you need to do is share this post. By spreading this message, you're welcoming prosperity and abundance into your life. Get ready for the exciting changes that are about to unfold. Type 2828 if you believe in God. 29:29. You're about to experience a major shift in your life. A big lottery win is on its way before February ends, but only if you share this post. The universe has set the stage for your success, and it's up to you to take action. Don't miss the opportunity to welcome abundance into your life. Type 2929 if you believe in God. 30:30. A big lottery win is coming to you before the end of February, and all you need to do is share this post. The universe has heard your prayers and is ready to deliver your fortune. Share the good news, keep your heart open, and get ready for an incredible transformation in your life. Type 30:30. God says, not everything will go as planned in your life. There will be moments when things don't seem to align, and obstacles appear that you can't seem to overcome. But in those moments, remember that God has given you the strength to push forward. Life may be hard, but within you is the drive to keep going, even when things feel uncertain. His love surrounds you, and He believes in your ability to rise above it all. Type Amen if you believe in God. Not every moment in life will be perfect, and God knows that. Life can throw challenges at you when you least expect it, but remember, God's love is always there to guide you. When things get tough, it's not the perfect circumstances that matter, but the drive within you to push through. With His love as your foundation, you will have the strength to keep going, no matter how difficult the journey may be. Type Amen if you believe in God. God reminds you that life won't always be smooth sailing. There will be days when it feels like the world is working against you, but know that there's a divine strength inside of you to push through the hardest of times. In your struggle, God's love is there, reminding you that you can endure. Trust that the drive He's placed in your heart will always carry you to the other side of adversity. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, not everything will fall into place in the way you expect. Life will present its difficulties, and there will be times when you feel exhausted. But you have something inside of you that the world can't take away: the will to keep moving forward. When things are hard, know that God's love is guiding you. You were created to overcome, to persevere, and to emerge stronger from every challenge. Type Amen if you believe in God. Life will never be perfect, and God knows that you will face trials. It's easy to feel defeated when things don't go as planned, but He's given you the strength and the will to push through. His love surrounds you even in the most difficult moments. Keep moving forward, for the drive He's placed in your heart is more powerful than the struggles you face. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says there will be moments in life where everything feels wrong, but it's in these moments that you must find the drive to keep going. Life won't always be easy, but remember that He has equipped you with the strength to rise above. His love will carry you through the hardest times. Never give up, for the resilience He has planted within you will see you through. Type Amen if you believe in God. God tells you that life won't always be perfect, but that's okay. In your moments of struggle, when it feels like you're at your lowest, remember that He is there, pushing you forward. He loves you through every hardship, and He has placed an inner strength within you to rise above the difficulties. Keep pushing, because He's right beside you, giving you the power to persevere. Type Amen if you believe in God. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and God understands that. When everything feels out of control, there's one thing you can trust: the strength within you. God has placed a drive in your heart to keep moving, even when it feels impossible. His love will guide you through every storm, and with Him by your side, you will overcome whatever life throws at you. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, not everything will fall into place, but that's where your faith comes in. Life can be difficult, and the road ahead may seem tough. But inside of you is a drive to keep going, to push through no matter what. His love will always be your anchor. So even when things get hard, keep moving forward, because He is with you, and He's given you the strength to endure. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, not everything will fall perfectly in your life, but you have the strength to rise above. It's in the tough moments that your true character shines. Even when things seem impossible, know that He has instilled within you a drive to keep going. He loves you endlessly, and that love will give you the resilience you need to make it through every storm. Type Amen if you believe in God. God knows life won't always be easy, and He tells you that's okay. There will be moments when nothing seems to go right, but there's something He's placed inside of you, an inner drive that refuses to quit. His love is the fuel that will keep you going. When life gets tough, remember that He is always with you, guiding you through every challenge. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, don't be discouraged when life doesn't go the way you planned. Even when the road is rough and the obstacles seem insurmountable, there's a strength inside of you that can push you through. You are never alone in your struggles. His love is always there, reminding you to keep moving forward, to keep fighting, and to trust that His plan is greater than the challenges you face. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says life isn't always going to be smooth sailing, and that's okay. There will be hardships, and there will be times when you want to give up. But know that within you is a power that refuses to quit. His love for you is constant, and it will carry you through every trial. Even in the hardest moments, you are strong enough to push through. God says, when things get tough, don't give up. Life won't always be easy, and things won't always go your way, but there is an inner strength inside of you that is more than enough. Trust that God's love is always with you, giving you the resilience to keep moving forward, even when it feels like the odds are stacked against you. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, not everything will go according to your plan, and that's a part of life. There will be times when you feel like quitting, but know that He has given you the drive to keep going. His love is your constant, and it will never fail you. Trust in His strength, for even in the darkest moments, He is right beside you, helping you through every trial. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, life will challenge you in ways you can't always predict. But in those moments of difficulty, He has placed within you the strength to keep going. You have a drive that will push you through the toughest times, and His love will always be the light guiding your way. When you feel like giving up, remember that He is right there, cheering you on. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says life won't always be perfect, but that's where your true strength lies. When life gets hard and the road ahead seems impossible, know that you have the drive within you to push forward. His love is always there, surrounding you with peace and encouragement. Keep going, because with Him by your side, you can face anything. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, not everything will fall into place the way you expect, but that doesn't mean you can't push through. Life will bring challenges, but within you is the strength and determination to face them head-on. His love will give you the strength to rise above. Keep moving forward, even when it seems like the world is against you. God says life isn't always going to be easy, and that's okay. There are going to be times when you feel like you're losing, but remember that you are never alone. He has given you the drive to keep going when life gets tough, and His love will give you the strength to keep fighting. You can make it through anything with Him by your side. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, not everything will be perfect in your life, but you are stronger than you realize. When the road gets tough and the challenges seem impossible, remember that He has given you the resilience to push through. His love will carry you through every hardship. Keep going, because He believes in your strength. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, life won't always go your way, and there will be challenges ahead. But within you is a drive that refuses to quit, a strength that keeps you moving forward. His love for you is constant, and it will see you through the hardest times. Trust that He has equipped you with everything you need to overcome every obstacle. God says, even when life gets hard and nothing seems to fall into place, He is with you. He has given you the strength to rise above your circumstances and the drive to keep going. His love is the force that propels you forward. When you feel like giving up, know that you are never alone. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, not everything in life will go according to plan, but that's when your strength shines the most. In moments of hardship, you have the drive to keep going, to push through no matter what. His love is your constant support, and it will never fail you. Keep moving forward, for you are capable of overcoming anything. God says, life is full of challenges, but He has equipped you to handle them. When things get tough, remember the drive inside of you. His love is always present, guiding you through every obstacle and reminding you that you are stronger than you think. No matter how hard life gets, He will always be there to help you push forward. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, there will be times in your life when everything feels like it's falling apart. But in those moments, remember that you have the strength to keep going. God's love is with you, providing the drive you need to push through. Never forget that His presence is your constant, and you can face anything with Him by your side. God says, life may not always be easy, but you are stronger than you realize. There will be struggles, but with God's love as your foundation, you can overcome anything. Trust in the drive He has given you to keep moving forward. Even when things get tough, you are equipped to push through with His strength. Type amen if you believe in God. Even in the stillness, God hears your cries. There are moments when life feels overwhelming, and you feel like your voice isn't being heard, but know that God is always listening. His presence surrounds you in ways that are beyond your understanding, and His timing is perfect. Trust that He is answering your prayers, even if it seems like nothing is happening right now. He is closer than you think, and His love is constant, even when everything else seems uncertain. In the silence, when you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, God is near. He hears the thoughts you cannot put into words and feels the pain you carry in your heart. It's easy to believe that God is distant when you're struggling, but He is actually closer than ever. He is answering your prayers in ways you cannot yet see. Trust that every tear you shed is not unnoticed, and each prayer you whisper is heard by the one who loves you most. Even when you are alone in your thoughts, God is with you. In those quiet moments when you feel as though no one understands, remember that God is right there beside you, listening to the cry of your heart. He hears you even when you can't find the words, and He is working behind the scenes, answering your prayers in ways that may not be clear to you now, but will unfold in time. Stay faithful, for He is closer than you think. You may feel invisible in your struggles, but God is always aware of your pain. When you think no one is listening, know that God is right there, holding you close. He hears your silent cries, and His response is already on the way. Sometimes the answers are not immediate, but remember that God's plans are beyond your understanding. Trust that He is answering your prayers in His perfect time, in ways that will make sense in the future. In the quiet moments when you feel as though you're alone, know that God is ever present. He hears your whispers of hope and even the cries of your broken heart. It may feel as though your prayers go unanswered, but trust that God's plan for you is unfolding in ways that you cannot yet see. His answers are always perfect, and He is closer than you think, holding you through every moment of doubt and fear. God hears you, even when your voice is silent. When you feel like you've said everything there is to say and nothing seems to change, remember that your prayers are being answered in ways you can't fully understand. The silent moments are not empty, they are filled with God's presence. He is nearer than you know, working on your behalf even when you feel alone. Trust in His perfect timing and His ways, even when they seem mysterious. When your heart feels heavy and the silence is deafening, God is right there. He hears every unspoken word and understands your pain in ways no one else can. You may not always see the answers right away, but God is answering your prayers. Trust that He is working in your life in ways beyond your comprehension, and His love for you is more than you could ever imagine. Even in silence, He is closer than you think. In moments of uncertainty, know that God is closer than you realize. Your prayers may seem unanswered, but behind the scenes, God is working in ways that you can't yet see. He listens to every cry of your heart and answers in ways that go beyond your understanding. Trust in His plan, for it is perfect, and even in your moments of silence, He is closer to you than you know. Even when life feels silent, God is listening. Your struggles are not unnoticed, and your prayers are not unheard. The moments of stillness are filled with His presence, and He is answering your prayers in ways you may not be able to comprehend yet. Trust that God's timing is always perfect, and He is closer to you than you realize. You are never truly alone in your journey. When it feels like the world is moving on and you're stuck in silence, God is near. He hears every prayer, every thought, and every tear you shed. You may not always see the results right away, but God is answering your prayers in ways that you cannot yet understand. Keep trusting in His love and His plan for your life, for He is closer than you think. In the quiet of your soul, when everything seems still, know that God is listening. Your heart's cries don't go unheard. God knows every need, every desire, and every struggle. He is working behind the scenes, orchestrating things in ways that you can't yet see. Even when you can't hear Him, He is there, closer than you think, answering your prayers in ways that will make sense in time. God's presence is most felt in the moments of quiet. Even when you feel as though your prayers are unanswered, know that God is right there, listening, working, and moving in your life. Trust that His answers come in His perfect time and in ways that are often beyond your understanding. He is closer than you think, and His love never leaves you. When you can't find the words, God hears the silence of your heart. Your prayers are not always spoken aloud, but He knows what you need even before you ask. God answers in ways that you may not always recognize immediately, but He is always present, always working, always closer than you think. Trust that His love is surrounding you, even in the quietest moments of your life. In moments of deep reflection, God is present, even in the silence. When you feel like your prayers are unheard, remember that God is with you, working on your behalf in ways you cannot yet see. His answers come in His time, and His ways are higher than ours. Rest assured that He is closer than you think, always answering your prayers with love and care. When everything around you feels uncertain, God's presence is certain. Even in the stillness, He hears your cries and is working to bring about answers to your prayers. His ways are often beyond our understanding, but that doesn't mean He isn't moving on your behalf. Stay faithful, for He is closer than you realize, and His plan for you is perfect. Even when your heart feels overwhelmed with silence, God is still listening. You may feel like your prayers are unanswered, but rest assured that He is working in ways that are beyond your understanding. Trust that God's timing is perfect, and He is always closer to you than you think, answering your needs with His deep love and wisdom. God's presence doesn't vanish when things get quiet. In fact, He's often closer than ever in those moments, hearing your heart's deepest desires and struggles. His answers may not come immediately, but that doesn't mean He isn't moving. Trust that God is answering your prayers, even if the results aren't clear right now. He is near, always with you. When life feels heavy and quiet, God is there, understanding you completely. He knows the pain in your heart and the prayers you haven't spoken. Even when everything seems still, God is moving in your life, preparing answers that will come in His perfect time. He is closer than you think, and His love never leaves you. In the silence of your soul, God is speaking. He hears your cries, understands your heart, and is already answering your prayers. Sometimes, the answers may not come in the way you expect, but trust that God is working things out for your good. His presence is closer than you realize, guiding you in ways that are beyond your comprehension. Even when life seems silent, God is actively listening and responding. Your prayers are never ignored, and God is always closer to you than you think. Even in moments of uncertainty, His love surrounds you, guiding your steps and answering your cries in ways that may take time to understand. Stay patient and trust His process. Sometimes, God speaks the loudest in the silence. When you feel like no one is listening, remember that He hears you. He knows your struggles and is answering your prayers in ways that you might not be able to comprehend just yet. His plan for you is unfolding, and He is closer to you than you realize. In the stillness of your mind and heart, God is near. Even when you feel as though your voice is unheard, know that He is listening to every word, every prayer, and every thought you have. God's answers often come in ways we don't expect, but trust that His love and timing are always perfect. You are never alone in your journey. God hears you in the quietest moments. When you feel like you're fighting a battle on your own, know that He is right there, closer than you think. Your prayers are being answered, even if you can't see it yet. Trust in His love and His perfect timing, for He is always with you, guiding you and answering your cries. When you feel as though the world is silent, God's presence is louder than ever. He hears every prayer, every cry, every thought that weighs on your heart. You may not always see the answers immediately, but trust that He is working behind the scenes, closer than you think, fulfilling His promises in ways that will become clear in time. Even in the moments of silence, God's love surrounds you. When you feel alone and unsure of where to turn, know that God is listening. He hears every unspoken word, every longing of your heart, and He is answering your prayers. His ways may be beyond your understanding, but His love is always constant. When everything around you feels uncertain, trust that God is near. In the quiet of your soul, He is listening, and He is working on your behalf. Your prayers are being answered, even when the results aren't visible yet. Stay strong in your faith, for God is closer than you think, and His love never fails. In the stillness of your heart, God is moving. Even when it feels like your prayers are going unanswered, He is working in your life in ways you can't yet understand. Trust that He is closer than you realize, answering your needs with perfect love and timing. His presence is always with you, even in the quiet moments. God is always listening, especially in the moments of silence. He knows your heart, your pain, and your desires. Even when you feel as though your prayers are unheard, trust that God is working in ways that are beyond your understanding. He is closer than you think, guiding you and answering you with perfect love. When the world around you feels quiet, God's presence speaks the loudest. Even when you feel like no one understands, God is right there, hearing your heart's deepest cries. He answers in His perfect time, and His answers are often greater than we can imagine. Trust that He is closer than you think, and His love is always with you. Even when everything around you seems still, God is moving. He hears your silent prayers and answers them in ways that may be beyond your understanding right now. Trust that God is closer than you realize, always working on your behalf, and His love for you never fades. Stay faithful, for He is guiding you, even in the quiet moments. God is our refuge and strength, a constant help in times of need. When life feels like it is crumbling around us, we need not fear. Even when the earth shakes and the mountains fall into the sea, God's presence remains unshakable. Let the waters rage and the mountains tremble, for in His strength we find our peace and security. Trust in His protection, for He is always by your side, ready to help when trouble arises. When the world around us seems to fall apart, God is our steadfast refuge. No matter how fierce the storm or how great the tremors, we can rest assured that He is with us. Whether the oceans roar or the mountains quake, His strength will hold us firm. We shall not fear, for He is always ready to help, offering comfort and guidance in every trial. Even in the most terrifying of times, God is our refuge and strength. When the earth shakes and the oceans rage, we can stand firm in His unshakable presence. There is no need for fear, for He is always ready to come to our aid. Let the mountains tremble and the seas rise. Our trust in God will sustain us through any storm. No matter what chaos or destruction we face, God remains our refuge and strength. When earthquakes shake the ground beneath us and the waters rise, we will not fear. His presence is our shield, and His strength is our support. With God by our side, we can face any challenge, knowing He is always ready to help in times of trouble. In the midst of turmoil and uncertainty, God is our constant refuge. When the earth trembles and the seas roar, we can find peace in knowing that He is with us. His strength upholds us, and His help is always near. Even as the mountains crumble, we will not fear, for we trust in God's unwavering power to protect and guide us. Though the earth may quake and the mountains may fall into the sea, God is our refuge and strength. His help is always available in times of trouble, and His presence never leaves us. Let the oceans rage and the mountains tremble. We shall not fear, for God's power is greater than any storm we face. Trust in His unwavering strength. When life feels uncertain and everything around us seems unstable, God remains our refuge. In moments of fear, He is our strength, always ready to help when we need Him most. Let the oceans roar and the mountains tremble. His presence is enough to calm every storm, and we need not fear. God is the foundation on which we stand, even when the world around us is falling apart. In times of trouble, we can always turn to Him for refuge. The earth may shake, and the mountains may crumble into the sea, but we will not fear because God's strength and help are constant and ever-present. In the midst of life's storms, God is our rock and our refuge. When the earth quakes and the oceans rage, we can hold fast to His strength and find safety in His arms. Let the mountains tremble. With God by our side, there is no reason to fear. His help is always available in times of trouble. When the forces of nature or life's trials threaten to overwhelm us, God is our refuge and strength. No matter how intense the storm, He is always ready to help. When the earth shakes and the oceans roar, we can stand firm in His protection, trusting that He will guide us through any adversity without fear. God is our ultimate source of refuge, no matter what challenges life throws our way. Whether the mountains tremble or the oceans surge, we can trust that He will be there to help us. His strength is immeasurable, and His help is never far away. We will not fear, for He is our steadfast protector in times of trouble. Though we may face the most difficult of circumstances, God remains our refuge and our strength. When the world feels like it is shaking, and the mountains fall into the sea, His presence is unwavering. We do not need to fear because God is always ready to help, offering us strength in every moment of weakness. In times of uncertainty and fear, God stands as our refuge and our strength. When earthquakes shake the earth and the mountains tremble, we can find peace in knowing that He is always ready to come to our aid. His strength is unmatched, and His help is certain. We need not fear the rising waters or the crumbling earth, for God's protection is sure. When everything around us seems to fall apart, God is our unshakable refuge. Even if the mountains crumble and the seas rage, His strength remains our support. We can face any challenge with confidence, knowing that God is always ready to help us, and His love is our fortress against fear. God is our refuge and strength, a powerful force in times of trouble. Even when the earth shakes and the mountains fall into the sea, we do not have to fear. His presence is constant, and His help is always near. Trust in His strength, and know that He will guide you through any storm, no matter how fierce. When the world seems to be falling apart, remember that God is our refuge and strength. In times of trouble, He is always ready to help us. Even when the mountains tremble and the oceans roar, we need not fear. God's power is greater than any trial, and His presence will always provide the strength we need to endure. God is our refuge and strength, a constant support when everything else seems uncertain. When earthquakes shake the ground and the oceans swell, we can stand firm, knowing that God is by our side. Let the mountains tremble, His strength will sustain us, and His help will guide us through every storm. When we face difficult times, we can always turn to God as our refuge. Even if the earth quakes and the seas rage, He will give us the strength to stand firm. Let the mountains tremble, God's presence in our lives is the peace that calms every storm. We will not fear because He is always ready to help. In every trial, God is our refuge, our strength, and our ever-present help. Whether the oceans roar or the mountains fall, we can trust that God will always be there to support us. His power is limitless, and His protection is sure. We will not fear, for His help is nearer than we realize. When the ground beneath us seems to shift, and the world around us feels unstable, God is our refuge. His strength is the anchor that holds us steady, even when the earth quakes and the mountains tremble. Trust in His help, for He is always ready to guide and support us through any storm. God's strength is the solid ground beneath our feet, even when the earth beneath us shakes. In times of trouble, we can rely on Him to be our refuge, always ready to help us in our moments of need. When the oceans rage and the mountains fall into the sea, God's presence is our peace. When everything around us seems to crumble, God's refuge remains unshaken. No matter how fierce the storms of life may be, His strength is our protection. We will not fear, for God is always ready to help, even when the earth trembles and the waters rise. His power is greater than any trial we face. When fear and uncertainty surround us, God is our refuge and strength. He is always ready to help, whether the earth shakes or the mountains fall into the sea. No matter how great the storm, we can trust in His power to calm the waters and guide us safely through every trial. Even when the world feels like it is falling apart, God is our refuge and strength. His presence is our shelter from the storm, and His strength is our support. When the mountains tremble and the oceans roar, we will not fear, for God's help is always ready, and His love is our assurance. In moments of turmoil, God is our refuge, always ready to provide the strength we need. Let the oceans rage and the mountains fall, God's help will always be available to us. We can trust in His presence and rest in the peace that He offers, no matter how intense the storms of life become. When everything around us seems to shift, God is the constant we can rely on. Whether the earth quakes or the seas roar, He is always ready to help. His strength is our protection, and His love is the foundation on which we stand. We will not fear, for God is our refuge and strength. God is our refuge and strength, especially when everything feels uncertain. No matter how much the earth shakes or the mountains tremble, we can trust that God will be there to help us. His power is more than enough to protect us, and His presence is the peace that calms every storm. Even when we face the fiercest trials, God remains our refuge and strength. When the ground beneath us quakes and the mountains crumble into the sea, we can find comfort in His unshakable love. He is always ready to help, and we need not fear, for He is by our side, guiding us through every storm. In times of fear and uncertainty, God is our refuge and strength. He stands as our protector, always ready to help us when the earth shakes or the seas rise. Let the mountains tremble, we can trust in God's unwavering support, knowing that His presence will sustain us through every trial. When the world around us seems to be in chaos, we can find refuge in God's strength. Even when the earth quakes and the oceans roar, we do not have to fear. God is always ready to help, and His power will uphold us. Let the mountains tremble. Our trust in God's love will never fail. Each message conveys a variation of the themes of refuge, strength, and trusting in God's protection, tailored with different imagery and emphasis.